Barr for your good work from Kentucky. Hey, and we're really grateful. We have a new member of Congress, Congressman Gabe Amo of South Carolina Heritage from Rhode Island.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Chairman. And greetings, Ambassador. It's a pleasure to see you. Certainly, I want to begin by acknowledging the remarks of several of my colleagues on the urgency of getting the Senate legislation to provide critical security assistance on the floor so that we can vote. We need to recommit to these critical obligations around the world, and I'm hopeful that we will see progress there and we'll continue to make that case. But turning to home, Rhode Island's 1st Congressional District is front and center in supporting AUKUS to support security in the Indo-Pacific and is providing an enduring foundation for its success. This agreement is an opportunity for us to share our Rhode Island-based expertise by establishing long-lasting research collaborations that empowers an expert workforce. The Naval Undersea Warfare Center Division in Newport recently signed a cooperative research and development agreement with Australia's Flinders University to foster collaborative research on undersea technology. This partnership is an exciting opportunity to advance research coordination between the U.S. and Australia in the field of undersea technology. These agreements deepen the connection between our two nations, the U.S. and Australia, and it builds upon the University of Rhode Island's research and education partnership that was formalized last year. And of course, you know, Electric Boat, along with other suppliers, are supporting AUKUS Pillar 1 by manufacturing the first-rate Virginia-class submarine. So AUKUS is a great example of how we can leverage our economic relationships to support good-paying jobs at home and our diplomatic and security mission abroad. But I understand in my short tenure that this process can be cumbersome at times. Generally speaking, American companies cannot interface directly with their foreign counterparts. So I'm hopeful that the administration is open to considering methods to operate more efficiently, to expeditiously advance AUKUS. Undersecretary Jenkins, what sort of conversations have there been with Australia regarding the regulatory reforms that they need to take up to obtain the licensing exemptions so that we can expand our defense, trade, and cooperation? And if so, you know, what sort of conversations have yielded progress? Where do they stand, et cetera?
Yes, thank you for that. And first, I want to also highlight the point you made about, you know, universities. And there's a part of the of AUKUS which doesn't often get enough attention is the buildup of resources and human capital. And you know, our training with the Australians, Australians coming here to the U.S., visiting our bases, being part of our schools. So I just wanted to take a moment to highlight that aspect. It was highlighted by all 3 leaders in AUKUS. As I had mentioned earlier, we are having numerous conversations with both the UK and Australia. We have actually looked at the legislation that they have, that they are working on and trying to get passed. And we're basing a lot of the questions that we have to allow for certification based on the really significant steps that they have already taken in terms of developing a new regulatory body. You know, as I said, you know, the bills that they are putting through, the time that it's going to take for those bills to get to completion. So we are learning from them, and they're learning from us. So we're getting, and a lot of this is, some of it's new for them, as in some respects. And so we are having really good conversations, really getting going back and forth and real detailed technical questions so that we can get there.
Is there anything that we in Congress can do to help improve this cooperation in the near term?
Just continue. I mean, the bipartisan support for AUKUS has been amazing. You know, and I think our partners in Australia and the UK hear that and they see that. Very appreciative of the passing of the NDAA, which allowed for us to expedite the processes for exchange and exemption through the ITAR. So I think you're doing what you're doing and showing that our partners and the world, quite frankly, your support for this is very important. And it shows our adversaries as well that we are all united on this. So I just continue to do that is what we need.
Well, Ambassador, I'm grateful for your insights, and Mr. Chairman, I yield back the remainder of my time.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Congressman Gabe Amo. We now proceed to Congresswoman Young Kim of California.